undoubtedly tied for top 3. And if anyone else says otherwise, they're bad.
Yeah, straight out.
And, all right, you want to know what makes me mad? We have all these people in the building. We have literally competitors from every corner of Tri-State.
And we have a top 4.
And we have a top 4 that's not only all NJ, but they're all runbacks. Like all of them. Like, in the sense that they either play today or they play so often that they might as well have played today. And these are 2 of the biggest victims of that, the 2 biggest offenders. Like, there are so many people here, and these 2 still find a way to find each other, not once, but twice. But that's just how brackets work, man. People got bootied. Sometimes you outplay yourself. Sometimes you outplay the other person. Just like that. Let's do this, he says. Taking that first stock.
You know another thing I noticed about what you just said?
What?
The top 4 is also the top 4
in New Jersey.
In New Jersey.
After A9. Oh, wow. It is.
I'm sick.
I'm actually just ill.
So what did we call last night that at least we would have one New York?
One New Yorker in top 8, 3 in top 16. And then those are the exact numbers. And
don't ever doubt us. We know what we're talking about. We're ahead of the meta. We've been saying this.
Black people can see the future.
We've been saying this since what, January? But we've been creating our hot takes since long before.
Wow, that was such a good pin. All right, hot take. Gon's taking the stock and winning the game. If he's able to take the stock, he went. Oh, why would? That was not a good decision.
That's your hot take. I'm not saying anything.
That's such a bad decision. It invalidates every good decision you made to that point.
All right, punish in brackets.
Forward air. 2 forward airs. He's not gonna try to drag him because he's not that desperate yet. All right. Gon's gonna air dodge back to the stage.
Well, since that dash attack was obviously a misinput, what do you think it was supposed to be?
Oh, okay, cool.
Doesn't matter.
Dash attack from Corrin?
Yeah.
That's always insta-pin.
How do you get that?
You go to slide to A too quickly if you don't do double B. So you like input A first or you just miss B completely. It makes sense when you hold the controller and try it.
My man got silly with his hands.
Yeah.
But it's all right because he cleaned it up.
All right, game 1 over. And like I said, with this being a run back, Vivid did win 3-2 in winners. Very close set. He finally realized that Orange Corrin is not the wave.
At all.
Black Corrin isn't really the wave either, but like Corrin has like 6 bad costumes, so it's just whatever.
He'll find out that default's the way to go, except you can't use default when like another player of your character's using it.
Smart.
Hit a much higher level than you.
But like no other top Corrins use default anymore. Cosmos and Ryuga both use black. Oh wow, that was so good.
Wait, Ryuga doesn't use female default?
I feel like he uses female pink now, or female black.
Well,
and then Cosmos plays female black. Default is open. Take it.
It's his time.
I haven't seen Yoshi play this character since he beat X player here.
I didn't know that Yoshi still played this game.
Okay, all these pins are just missing.
And for all the people viewing, when we say Yoshi, we're obviously not talking about the Green Dinosaur. We're talking
yeah,
about YOC. This is pronounced Yoshi.
Which is one of the best Japanese Corrins when he was active. I'm not sure about his activity now.
You never know Japanese players because they always... Because you know your boys are watching. But
back though, gonna do it. Gon's gonna get the first stock off this time around. A complete turnaround from last time. And what I noticed from Vivid in their last set was that he was focusing more on playing this game that really depends on Gon's, like, not so much moving towards him in period, but moving towards him incorrectly. And I like that. Oh, you're, what? He went, I think he went too fast at the start, so he just went through it.
Well, that was a better explanation than what I was going to give. I was going to say that this Ness just went to Magic Hand, and he leveled up his stats.
No, I like that better.
All right. I never played Earthbound. I almost said Mother 2.
You're not incorrect.
I mean,
there you go. Wow, not the stock yet.
You said
you gotta work for it
today. Wait, how does?
There you go.
How does Vivid have Hiragana for his tag? Like,
it's in the game. It's on like the second to last page.
Are you sure it's not because it's my? Oh.
No, I think it's on the second to last page vanilla.
Well, if I still played this game, I would check it out. But you know, we're taking players out here.
I play Brawl. I only commentate Smash 4. All right. So Vivid finally good to get first look off with the great Gonzales. Back throw. He's going to get something started here. Nice job. Kisses the roller with the down tilt. Insta. Oh, 9 bite not working out. Back throw not going to do it because there's not enough percent on him. I respect that. Try to go for a long range punish. Oh God, get out of that. Get out of any situation where Gons can roll behind you or up air you. That's like the two places you never want to be against Gons and Ness specifically. You don't want to be above him and you don't want to be in a range where like roll behind or tomahawk are like viable options into a grab. And then after that,
what aerial did Vivid try to land with? Was it Nair?
Dare. Oh wait, when he got
like when he just lost right now.
I think that was just like an empty hop.
Oh,
I don't remember seeing an aerial, but I remember that whole thing happened because he dared to the platform. Like, what are you doing?
Because it's like when you're at that percent, it's just like, listen, I know you want to fight and get back in, but you got to take what's given to you. You can't
force it. You can modify the change. You can modify the timeline, but you can't make the timeline change right now. But you can say this will happen eventually, and then it will. But like, eventually, not now. All right, dash attack going to start off the game here. After Vivid puts on that quick 50%, now Gon's going to try to fight away to get himself back in the game. But what a better way to do that than with a grab. 27% right off the bat. And then Nair does 11. Fresh. The reason why I don't like Ness is because his damage output is crazy. Like that reason above all else. Like I can deal with the air dodge. I can deal with the grab and kill you. I can deal with the recovery that you have to respect but also not respect. But like his damage output is wild.
It's bonkers. And I feel like the cons like
they don't outweigh the pros at all. Like yeah, Nair does 11, but like literally what is the con? Big hitbox, 2 and a jump, 2 and a short hop, 3 and a jump. Oh, 9 bite. Let's go.
That reached?
Yeah. That's a whole dragon.
You're right.
She's just concealing it. You don't get all that on the first date. Like after the third day, she's like, "Oh, by the way, All right, not letting Gons land. Oh my God, that was such a godlike pin. Made him think he could grab, and then as soon as he went for a grab, let's kick. All right, instant pin off of the Dragon Fang shot. Gons off stage, air dodging, but wow, I swear, just go for it, just go for it, just go for it, just go for it. I would have been down there. Down air all day. I had the stock lead, but speaking of having the stock lead, how about a whole stock?
It really is crazy how my man put on like how much 40 in one advantage situation.
Yeah.
Crazy how punishing landings can just like
punishing landings against characters that cannot land. It gets you so far. Go figure, right? It's the pin. Oh, but pin at mid to high to top level even. Oh, what?
Was that DIN?
Was that a DI cross up?
Right, because he was facing away from him.
Both answers make sense because I know that Gons didn't want to be anywhere near Vivid in that situation. So if he DI'd bad, that's why. But like, you can also just cross up people's DI with moves like that. So like, it could be either one. But damn, what was I saying?
I don't even remember.
Oh well.
Punishing characters that can't land with bad landings, or was it?
It doesn't.
Past that?
It doesn't
matter.
Enough, man, we're on to game 4 anyway. FD.
Regular FD.
Interesting take here from Zone. He doesn't like taking Gons to the stage because he feels like it gives Gons too much time to play, even when he even though he gets the advantage of like never letting him land. Because when he does land, it's like, all right, you landed and now you're back in the game. But when you put him on a stage like Battlefield, Ness in general, not just Gons, you're just like, all right, now you have to land on the platform and then you have to get down to the stage. And then you play.
I think the reason why he prefers having Ness on the triplats is because it's like, all right, they think, oh, that's more avenues to land. It's just like, oh, that's what you think. I still hold center stage. I still can shark you and harass you. You still have to land, like you said, still have to land and play. So maybe,
like, you really haven't landed until you have gotten back in the neutral in some sense.
Yeah.
Like, honest to God, saying that someone has landed because they put their feet on the stage is a little too lenient because you can put your feet back on the stage and still be in a really awful situation.
Yeah.
But like, truly landing is when you are feet firmly planted on the stage. I can do something about what you're doing. All right, up air, not going to do it just yet. Gonna air dodge again, but cover himself with that nair. Corrin's frame traps are disgusting.
Yeah, they're like actually.
You cannot have disjointed frame traps.
Like
that is illegal.
You just feel trapped.
Oh, I was talking about how pin at any level is not safe when Corrin has to kick through shield. If you put Corrin in a situation where he or she pins at the ground, and they like have to kick in a way that goes through your shield, you can punish that with most characters. And the characters like Ganon and to an extent Ness are the characters that dead, sniped. The characters that really can't punish pin effectively consistently are the characters that really struggle in the matchup.
Yeah.
He's really done that every single time and it's worked. Sometimes you just have a moment in time where you cannot lose to a single player or a single player in the venue. And I think at this point, Vivid is showing that he cannot lose to Gonz if he plays well.
It's funny because like it always shifts.
It always, oh, get up, out. Lucky he got that extra lease on life. But like this is to the point where it's like I would be shocked if I ever heard that Vivid dropped a set to Gonz after playing like this at an event where it actually sort of mattered. All right, kick away just so Ness can't do anything to run up and grab him even though he wants a grab for the kill. Who does that? Why is he crazy? Kids don't know fear.
Yeah,
I think that's literally it.
Kids, all they do is just pick RNOs.
Shielding Ness.
I mean, he had a stock to play with, so it's
I
like,
don't care. That's not me. I wouldn't do that.
I mean, because
I would actively admit I would never make that play. Like, oh, you're shielding? Like, I have to be like fast burst punish character.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually glad he picked that option because, like, even though you said like, yeah, like you wouldn't pick it because it's like, oh, there are better options I could pick. It's just like, all right, you're enough 30%. I have the race now. I have the stock.